Continuing the discussion of page layout techniques, we've got margins you can manipulate, you got columns you can bring in there to create some more dynamic layouts. Now I want to talk about page breaks. Now before I really dive into page breaks, I want to undo what I did in the previous lecture about columns. And then we're going to come back to columns. We're going to kind of bring columns and page breaks and marry them together. But before we do that, let's remove the columns that we do have in there. Up towards the top left corner of your screen, you have what's called your quick access toolbar. And on there, I've got an undo button. Perhaps one of my favorite features in any application I work in. I want to be able to undo stuff that I do by accident. So here I can hit that little blue arrow. Let's undo that column. I undid the line there. Let's undo again. Go undo, undo. Let's get a few of these undos out of there. Let's just get back to just a standard document again. There we go. Shortcut key. Control Z. Z like zebra. Will be giving you your undo command. Alright. So I've gotten rid of the columns in there. Now I want to talk about page breaks. Inside of Microsoft Word, page breaks happen naturally. You fill up a page, you hit that bottom margin. Remember, you got that 1-inch margin there at the bottom of the document by default. Well, you reach the bottom of that page, and Microsoft Word will automatically create a new page. It'll break your content to the next page. Makes sense, right? Well, occasionally, you want to prematurely cause a page break of your own. Perhaps you've got a large document that's got multiple sections. I want to be able to have one section that's maybe spans 4 pages, and rather than swapping or changing to the next section on a page that talks about the previous section, I want to break to a whole new page, give me a clean slate, brand new page, and start that new section. This deals with page breaks. So let's imagine this. Here's back to page 1 here. I've got a topic there, fun with videos, and then I got working with images, and let's see if I keep going, and then there's more options in Word. So I've got 3 topics happening here on the first page. Maybe I want to create, or I want to keep fun with videos and working with images. I want to leave that on one page. Page 1, great, let's keep that. But more Word options, this third header here, I want that to go to a whole new page. All by itself. I'm going to insert a page break. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click right just to the left of more options in Word, just to the left of that header. Get my insertion point right there. Okay. Now I can go up to my page layout tab and I can go into breaks. Now page breaks, the one I'm about to use here, is just one of a handful of different types of breaks you can insert into a document. And it's perhaps one of the more standard, more common ones. So I'll go to breaks, and I'm going to do a page break. So page, mark the point at which one page ends and the next page begins. Remember, I did that. So I placed my mark right there. I'm going to go to breaks, and I'm going to do a page break. And it's now broke the page. You can see here at the bottom, more options in Word is now been pushed to the next page, and leaving this empty spot right here. So again, you got larger documents. You want to cause one section to be separated from another section, or one form of content from another section. Cause a page break. I'm going to undo that, Control Z. So remember, I just place where I want to mark the page break. Go to Page Layout, Breaks, and choose my page break. Does it for me. Let me undo that one more time. Here's a shortcut key for you, and this is the one that I use the most of. I don't typically go to page layout and breaks and pick my break. I just place my cursor where I want to break it. On my keyboard, I'm going to press Control Enter, and that'll cause a page break. Control Enter. Same thing as going page layout breaks, page break. Just Control Enter gets the job done for you. And just to show off, if you go to Home, you can turn back on your paragraph markings. And you can see that it shows you where that page break was at. There it is. Let me try one more just for fun. I'm going to scroll down here. Let's say, oh, are you still reading this? I'm going to put that on its own page. So I place my cursor there, Control Enter, drops it down to the next page. I've now caused a page break. It's that simple. Really, really efficient to use, a neat technique. Create different sections of your document, maybe even different chapters of a book. Makes sense, right? Break it into another page. Try it out. Get back into the Word Page Layout Techniques doc and insert some page breaks. Just get a feel for it. Go wild with it. Just get a feel for inserting page breaks.